let's talk about Justin freaking Jefferson. Because this dude just got paid, what was it, 4 years, $140 million. I saw he is now the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL. So good for him. Dude deserves it. He has been, without a doubt, the best wide receiver in football since he came in. I mean, 1,400 yards, 1,600 yards, 1,800 yards. Last season dropped back down. He still had over 1,000, even though he missed half the season. Didn't he miss half the season?
Yes.
Unreal. He missed half the season. He didn't have a good quarterback for when he came back.
Kirk Cousins was out. Yeah. I was going to say, Kirk Cousins went out. So it was just literally rotational.
9 games last year. So yeah, a little less than half he missed.
I mean, if you own Justin Jefferson, my goodness, don't worry.
In one
league. You're not, you don't need any advice here. This is, I mean, it's Justin Jefferson. To me, I guess if you could get him, this would probably be a good opportunity too, because it's you. Maybe there's injury concerns, but I mean, to me, I'm like, he's kind of one of those guys you can't trade. His value, you can't offer me enough first round picks for this dude.
He's 24. I don't know when he turns 25. I don't have his birthday.
That is crazy.
But still super young. I mean, just what he has done. He's just shy of 6,000 yards. And he's got 30 touchdowns over his first 4 seasons in the NFL.
Crazy plays. Like, the dude is just, like, he's that guy. He's the dude. He's your number one receiver, and by a good margin. I mean, he's awesome.
Yes. Now, if you are on a completely rebuilding team and it's garbage, and he is like the only stud player you've got on your team, that's the scenario where I'm going out and I'm trying to find the highest value I can possibly get for him. Because, if you think that your rebuild is going to be 3 years until I'm legitimately competing for a championship, you might consider moving him for as many draft picks as you can, maybe some younger stud wide receivers, or, maybe like 3 firsts. And I'm trying to think of like a good young player, but if you could get your hands on like a Marvin Harrison or Malik Neighbors or one of these young rookies this year, plus for some first round picks, that would kind of help in your rebuild, I think. Because I tell people this all the time, especially in dynasty leagues, like if you're rebuilding, having these big times, like one big time stud on your team doesn't help your team. You're just going to lose with a stud on your team.
Yeah. Yep.
So you got to kind of play it like the stock market. If it's not doing anything for you, but it's super valuable, you should just sell it.
I guess there could be concerns as far as like who the quarterback's going to be. Is it going to be Sam Darnold? Is it going to be JJ? I mean, I think he's good enough that it doesn't matter who his quarterback is. I mean, obviously the guy still has to get him the ball, but he's going to command so many targets, especially on a team that's just loaded with talent. I mean, Jordan Addison is really good. Jordan Addison is just completely overshadowed because Justin Jefferson is that good. Mm-hmm. You got TJ Hawkinson, but he's going to command a lot of targets. He's going to have a lot of catches, a lot of yards. Unless the injury bug, no concerns at all. Start it. Don't even worry about it. Lock it in.